Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will discuss some basic theorems and their proofs, and we will discuss some related examples. Let us start with handshaking theorem. The theorem is for a graph GV with n vertices and e edges, the sum of degrees of all the vertices is equal to twice the number of edges. The proof is very simple. You know that every edge is incident on two vertices. It means, look at this. Suppose there is a vertices A and B are there, and an edge E1 is between them. So E1 is incident on A as well as on B. So for the degree of A, you will consider E1. Again, for degree of B, you will consider E1. It means if you find the sum of degrees of A and B, E1 will be considered twice, and it is true for all the edges. Therefore, if you calculate the total degrees of all the vertices, every edge will be counted twice, and you can write the sum of degrees of all the vertices equal to twice the number of edges. Now, how can we say that this is equivalent to handshaking theorem? What is this handshaking meaning? For example, suppose there are n persons in a party. Just take the example of n equal to 3, A, B and C. A, B and C. So every person is denoted by a vertex, and an edge denotes a handshake between two persons, A and B. So this A, B. So every person has to shake his or her hand with every other person in the party. Now look at this, the total number of edges here. This denotes the actual number of handshakes in the party, and degree of a vertex is equivalent to the number of handshakes made by a person. So this equation is equivalent to the total number of handshakes made by all the persons in the party is equivalent to twice the actual number of handshakes in the party. Now look at another theorem. In a graph, there is always an even number of vertices having odd degree. It means if you count the number of vertices having odd degree, this count must be an even number. To prove this, let GV be a graph with n vertices and e edges. Now consider a partition of V into two disjoint set VE and VO, where V is the set of vertices having even degree, VO is the set of vertices having odd degree. It is a partition, so you can say that VE intersection VO equal to 5, and VE union, this intersection VE union VO, this equal to V. Now you know that sum of degrees of all the vertices is equivalent to twice the number of edges. Now you have two parts of V. You can write it sigma Vi belongs to VE, degree of Vi, plus sigma Vi belongs to VO, degree of Vi, this equal to twice E. In this sum, each degree is an even number, therefore the sum will be an even number. So you can write it an even number, plus sigma Vi belongs to V0, degree of Vi, this equal to twice E. So if you move an even number from this place to right hand side, here this will be 2E minus an even number. So again you will get an even number. So you can write sigma Vi belongs to V0, degree of Vi, this equal to an even number. Now look at this. In this sum, each number is an odd number, and the sum of all these terms, all these odd numbers, is equal to an even number. So how many terms will be there? Basically you have to find the sum of all the terms in which each term is an odd number. So the number of terms must be an even number. Look at this example. Suppose 1, 3, 5. So all these terms are odd terms. If you find the sum of these, the total count is odd. If you find the sum, this is equal to 9. So this is odd because the terms are in odd number. But if you take only two terms, that is the total count is even, then you get 4. So it means if the terms are odd and the sum is even, the number of terms must be even, and you have to write the statement here, because in this sum each degree is odd but the sum is an even number, therefore the number of terms in this sum must be even, therefore there are even number of vertices having odd degree. Now look at this example. A graph has 12 edges, 3 vertices are of degree 2, 2 vertices are of degree 1, another vertices are of degree 4. Find the number of vertices. Suppose there are n vertices in the graph. Now we know that the sum of degrees of all the vertices, this equal to twice E. V belongs to V. So count this. 3 vertices are of degree 2. It means 3 into 2 plus 2 vertices are of degree 1. 2 into 1. Other vertices, remaining vertices, if n vertices are there, we have already written 3 plus 2 5. So remaining n minus 5. Their degree is 4. This equal to twice into 12. Now simplify it. 6 plus 2 plus 4n minus 20. This equal to 24. So here you can write it 6 plus 2 8 and 4 and minus 20. So you can write it 4n minus 8. 8 minus 20 minus 12. You can write it 24. So 4n equal to 12 plus 24. This is 36. So n equal to 9. So number of vertices is equal to 9. Total number of vertices is equal to 9. So in this way you can solve this type of example using this theorem. Now another example, show that the number of edges in a complete graph of n vertices is n minus 1 by 2. Here we will use the previous theorem. Now look at the complete graph. I have already told you about a complete graph. A graph is said to be a complete graph if there is an edge between every pair of vertices. This one is a complete graph of 3 vertices. Now I am drawing a complete graph of 4 vertices. So look at this. For every pair of vertices, there is an edge between the 2 vertices. Now let us write these vertices 1, 2 and so on up to n vertices. We have to count the total number of edges. Look at this. If you start with the first vertex, this first vertex is joined with every n minus 1 vertices. It means the degree for the first vertex is n minus 1. Similarly, for the second vertex, again the degree will be n minus 1 because second vertex is also joined with all the remaining vertices through an edge. It means the degree of 2 is n minus 1. Similarly, for all the vertices, degree will be n minus 1 because it is a complete graph. For every pair of vertices, there is an edge. It means every vertex is joined with every remaining vertex in the graph. So degree of every vertex will be n minus 1. So if you find the total degree, n minus 1 is added n times. So total degree will be n into n minus 1. Now you know the theorem. We have the theorem sigma degree of all the vertices, this equal to twice E. So degree equal to sum of degree, this equal to n minus 1. This equal to twice E. From there you get E n into n minus 1 by 2. So the number of edges in a complete graph with n vertices is n minus 1 by 2. Now another result, show that the number of edges in a complete bipartite graph KMN is Mn. First I will take the example of K2 3. Look at this. This is K2 3. As I have told you in previous lecture, this is K2 3. I am drawing a complete bipartite graph. Complete bipartite graph means there are 2 vertices of the set of vertices. First one is this V1 which consists A and V. This is V2 which consists C, D and E. For every pair of vertices in which one vertex from V1, another is from V2, there is an edge between the 2 vertices. And for every edge, one end is in V1, another end is in V2. So this is K2 3. Now take the example of KMN. Here we have M vertices 1, 2 up to M vertices, and here we have 1, 2 up to n vertices. Here it's very simple to count the total number of edges. No need to utilize any theorem. Look at this. This first vertex, start with the first vertex. There is an edge between this first vertex and all these vertices in the another group V2. It means for first vertex there will be n edges. Similarly, for the second vertex, this vertex is joined with all these vertices in the second group. It means for the second again there will be n edges, and similarly for every other vertices in the first group there will be n edges, and for the last one again there will be n edges. So the total number of edges will be n plus n plus n. This is how many times? M times. The sum is m times. So the total number of edges will be m into n. So now you can say the number of edges in a complete bipartite graph KMN is M. So I hope that you got the concept of all these theorems. How can you now you know how to prove these theorems, and with the help of these theorems you can prove these kinds of results.